Okay, well, hello. How are we all doing? My name is Robert, and I am joined this evening by Chris Wilson, who is organising the Sail for Freedom. Good evening, Chris. Oh, seems to have frozen. Are you there? Good evening.
Yep.
How are you all? How are you today? How are you today?
Can you hear me, Robert?
I can hear you. Aye. Do you hear me?
Yep, I can hear you now, Robert. Yep. Yep. I think it was just about your
How are you
connection
today?
there. Yeah, I can hear you good. I'm good. I'm actually not bad. I've had a bit of a busy day. Just sorting a few things out. I was off. I wasn't well. There, had a kind of sickness bug going about, so I was off work for a couple of days. But no, I'm back up and running. Obviously trying to get things organised for the event and stuff like that. But in general, no, I'm good. Thanks. How are you?
Busy. Just working away, plodding on.
Good. Good man.
So,
Good.
how are things shaping up for the event?
So, obviously the event last year, basically, so just get to where we kind of really are at this minute in time. So I came up with the idea of Sail for Freedom about a year ago. Obviously there wasn't a lot of organising at that time. I didn't really kind of rush things through things, obviously, so I didn't give myself enough time. But obviously the whole idea of it was to go to Arran and basically speak to the right people in regards to doing this event, and obviously try and get some help from their end as well. So fast forward to 2026, I have spoken to a lot of people within the independence movement about obviously what they think about the idea of getting people over to Arran, and they like it so far. So basically, what the event will be is we'll get as many pictures on the boats as possible. So, for example, like the on the Arran boat, will be get people obviously around the side of the ship with all the saltires and whatnot, and then obviously we'll all kind of gather in Arran. And the plan is to have a march from the ferry terminus down to the park, which is about a mile down the road in Brodick, and then hopefully have a few speakers, some entertainment, and actually just obviously emphasise the event for independence itself as well.
Yep.
And most of all, can I really take it over to some of the locals that obviously can't go over to the mainland as well. So that's a bit the gist of the idea.
And who have you all spoken to?
So, so far, I've spoken to the All Under One Banner team as well. They've been really helpful. So basically, they're going to help me with advice for the likes of the legal side of it, because again, it all has to be done properly. The likes of speaking to the council, and obviously kind of working out permits and stuff like that as well, for the event itself. Basically just how to set it up and organise it in a professional way an event should be, for example. I've also spoken to a couple of musicians as well who are going to help in regards to that. I've also got help from the likes of a good friend of mine, James Elliott, who deals with Indie Live Radio as well. And also I've been speaking to Kevin, messaged me the other day as well to try and assist with anything that I need help with. So there's a lot of people really wanting to put time and effort into it as well, as I said. But once, obviously, given that people obviously have other arrangements and stuff like that going on as well at the moment. So the next meeting I'll have with All Under One Banner will be to set out the forums and stuff for the council, and then we'll get it moving that way. Or another thing as well, we are going to be setting up as a crowdfunder, because obviously this events cost money, but again there'll be more information on that as well, as to when we raise money and exactly what that's going to be spent on and what it's going to be for. So all of that will be accounted for as well.
And what happens? Do they buy the tickets now, or do they
So
wait?
basically, what I would say at the moment is I'm just getting the event ready. So at this minute in time, it's the date is set. If people do want to buy tickets, then they can. There's no issue with that at all. But again, it's really as more information comes out, then as I say, people can obviously make their own mind up as what they're doing. But yes, I mean, obviously, if people do want to book tickets in advance, they can do that. That's certainly not an issue. Or again, they can wait till later on down the line. But again, there's only enough capacity for the boats themselves. As I said, I don't really know the numbers. Obviously, I don't really know how Calmac organises a ticket service and stuff like that. As I said, it's just a first come first served basis. So basically, if you want to book your tickets, then yeah, I would maybe look into that whenever you feel as if you want to and stuff like that as well.
Mm-hmm. Did Kevin get back to you about live streaming, or have you got anyone to do
He's
it?
not get back to me. He got back to me. Bear with me just a second, and I will message me on Wednesday.
Right.
No, Monday it was. I've had a bit of a that's fine. Yeah. So yeah. So he's been busy. He's been busy recently. So again, he's going to get back to me obviously when he can. As I said, he is a busy guy. So again,
Yes.
I've messaged him just to let him know when he picks a time. I'm trying obviously make time myself so we can obviously speak over things and that as well.
Yeah. Another thing. Oh, what's the other thing I forgot to ask you? So, in terms of the march, how far is the field?
So it's about a mile. So it's just
Right.
down a straight road. Down to it's a big huge park. So it is. So yeah, there's plenty of space and whatnot as well. But the SNP branch over in Arran are having a meeting on the 24th, which is next week. So they aren't in regards to their side of it. So they're going to speak to their committee and see what they can actually commit to when we get people over there.
Right.
So basically, they were talking about a Keeley, maybe sorting out some sort of accommodation for people as well. But again, that's just I can't really put any information on that until obviously I find out from the guys,
Yeah.
obviously what their input's going to be. But again, it really helps that it takes that bit away from myself, because if we can bring people over there, then obviously they can actually take a bit of the organisation for the event from their side as well, which is great.
Sorry, just had. So, see, is it just a day thing, or is it staying overnight? What's
So basically, what's going on is the main thing will be on the Saturday. So it will. So again, the night thing will be the plan is to have like a Kaylee and things on at night. But in regards to any events happening the following day, they're not. But obviously, yeah, still,
still here? Yeah.
yeah, back. Yeah, sorry, because people can get accommodation and whatnot, because you don't want people obviously being stuck on the island
Yeah.
as well. So, yeah, I mean, obviously we'll get more information on that out when it comes. But again, because there won't be enough numbers.
Oh, what's happened there? Chris, are you there? Seem to have lost Chris, guys.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you. I just lost you. Yeah. So, repeat what you were saying, Chris. Lost him. connection. Seems to have connections seem to have gone.
Hello.
Hello, I can hear you now. Can you hear me? Chris, are you there? No, boys, give us 1 second, guys. Don't know what's happened here, guys, but Chris seems to have gone off. He's going to come back on. Don't know what's happened, but hmm. So we've just got technical problems. I don't know if he's coming back or not. Yes. Hello.
Can you hear me now?
can hear you now, yeah.
Hi, Robert. I'm really sorry. I do not know what's happening with my connection tonight. Absolutely unbelievable, doesn't it? So what I've done is I've connected to my phone, so apologies for that. As I said, I
No,
don't know
you're
what's
fine.
happening on my laptop, so I've just been on my phone instead, so hope that should be a lot better than
No
what's
problem.
going on there.
Can you repeat what you were saying?
Yes, so no problem at all. So basically what it is, so basically what will be happening is for the event itself, it'll be a kind of 1 day event. So that'll be on the Saturday. But anybody that wants to stay overnight, I think there's going to be like entertainment on at night within Brodick. So that the SNP branch will obviously see what they can do in regards to that. They did say that they were going to obviously sorry, some sort of Kelly was going to be involved. But again, it just depends on what the numbers are as well, because obviously a lot of accommodation, especially with the summer holidays, will probably already be put out, be full as well. So again, we just don't want people being stuck on the island as well. So we need to,
No.
there's a lot of working out and how that's going to happen, what the numbers are, for example, and obviously we don't want is people getting stuck in effect. So that
Yeah.
information will come out a wee bit later on down the line.
It could end up in disaster if people do get stuck.
It could. So again, that's something that again, I'm going to advise. I mean, we what I cannot do is I cannot get around every hotel, every hostel, everything like that. So it's basic common sense. People, if they do want to stay, should just obviously look online and see what is available. Because
Yeah.
again, it's like any event MD goes to. I mean, obviously people that come to the marches as well, from far away. I'm sure they would obviously look on likes of booking.com
Yeah.
or any kind of hotel website, because again, obviously, it would be really their responsibility to do that, because I really
Right.
wouldn't like my conscience if they get stuck, sort of thing. Do you know what I mean? So,
No, I know what you mean,
but
yeah.
no, but we'll put links. I'll put links up and stuff like that on the website for people to have a look at that, given the dates and stuff. So if they can stay, brilliant. If they can't, well, at least they know they can come over for the events during the day as well.
Yeah. Okay. Sorry, I've got a croaky throat.
No, you're all right.
So what time does the boat leave to get over there and back?
So there's various different boats that throughout the day. So what happens is that the summer timetable comes out about, I believe it is about March time,
Right.
from what I gathered last year. So the winter timetable's still in operation just now. What we don't know is that our crossing might be getting used. But again, I don't
Right.
know at the moment. If it is, brilliant, because that means there can be more people that will be able to travel over as well. Now, bear in mind that there is another route into Arran, from, I believe don't quote me on this, but I think it's Campbelltown. There's a wee ferry that goes from the other side of Arran, but again, I'll get
Right.
that information put up as well, for people that live in Argyll and Bute sort of kind of area as well.
Aye.
But no, I don't really know the times at the moment, Robert, until obviously CalMac comes out with the summer timetable and stuff just
Aye.
now. So,
I don't know when the
because I mean, it
timetable
can be.
changes.
What? Sorry.
I don't know when the timetable changes.
I believe it is. I believe it's March. They bring it out. I don't know whether it changes in March, but I think it's about the roughly about the end of March. People start to kind
Right.
of gather information as to when it's going to be. So usually it's the same every year, but again, it just depends because there's a lot going on with the ferries at the moment. The Glen Rose is supposed to be coming out as well, and obviously you've got the Harbour and Dawson at the moment as well, so that they might be able to do something like that. But I don't know. That's why obviously we've left this until August to leave it a wee bit more, leave us a wee bit more time to obviously organise stuff as like that as well.
Yeah. And how far have you got with people helping you? Have you got much people helping you? Or?
A lot of people, so as I said earlier on, we've got all under one banner, are on board. Obviously, Indie Live Radio and Indie Live Radio's on board. Obviously, you've been great as well in what you do. Obviously, advertising stuff like that as well. I've got as you know, we have meetings every 2 weeks with the Indie Cafe crew as well, and basically just kind of come up with ideas and stuff. They've been absolutely amazing also. Basically, social media is going to be a big platform for this as well, because that's basically where we're going to get a lot of our information out to and stuff like that as well. So it's a slow process at the moment, but again, we've got a lot more help this year than certainly did last year. So again, it's about obviously kind of doing things properly rather than rushing things. Especially coming up to the election as well. Other people will be branching off, obviously, within the movement, supporting who they support within the upcoming election, and then obviously after the election, we'll be supercharging that, obviously for the event upcoming in August.
You just a wee question came in, Chris.
Yep.
Where can we find information on this event dates, times, etc.?
Right, so that's fine. So if you want to go on to Sail for Freedom website, you can. It's on the Facebook page. I have made a TikTok up as well. There's nothing that's not went out live yet. And also there will be an email address coming out too. But the main page for information is on Sail for Freedom. So on Facebook, if you go and you click join, there'll be updates on that every so often as well. As I said, at the moment we're just getting to the bit where we're organising things at the moment.
Yeah.
As I said, it's a longer process this time. But yeah, the place to get information will be on Sail for Freedom.
No problem at all. So it's come up to 8 o'clock already. Time's flying past me and having fun.
It does, absolutely. But no, I mean, again, it's going to be a big event. So as I say, but it's just got to be done properly, as I say, and hopefully we get the numbers over there. I mean, the most important message about this is obviously for Scottish independence. As I said, it's good to come up with different ideas rather than, do you know what I mean, than events that, again, where it's kind of, I feel as if things are went a wee bit stale within the kind of movement. As I said, a lot more and less people are going to marches now. I don't know why that's to do with morale. I don't know, because obviously things haven't been moving forward. But this is just a different approach and a different idea. And it's taken it away from the mainland over to the likes of the islands as well, so we can get those people involved in it as well. So it's going to be an exciting idea, as I said, but there is a lot more to come. As I said, at the moment, it's just about fixing the foundations of what we're doing, and then obviously putting all the jigsaw pieces together.
Just before we go off, have you got anything else to say?
No, that's it really. It's just please check the website, the Facebook page, Sail for Freedom. As I said, if anybody has got any major questions you want to ask me, then my name's Chris Wilson. A lot of people in the movement obviously know who I am. As I said, I'd be more than happy to get back to them. I do get messages, but I'm working through the day, so I get a specific time where I can reply back to people. So it's not that I'm ignoring people. I will get back to you, as I said, but it's just obviously I work through the day, obviously. And as I say, I'll get back to that as well. So back to people when I can also.
Okay, well, thank you very much for joining me.
No problem at all.
And we'll chat again soon.
Brilliant. Thanks very much for your time, Robert. Sorry about this slight technical delay, but yeah, we got the end up.
No bother, Chris. Thank you.
Right. Thanks, Robert. Take care. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.